afternoon. This is Banster for Life here. Today is Thursday, May 23rd, 2013. And I'm coming to you today on an update, and I wanted to talk with you about the Las Vegas meet and greet that we went to. So I went with Hasana, which is Lap Dance PA Soma, on YouTube and Facebook. And we got there on Wednesday, and we checked in at the Wyndham. And originally we were supposed to stay at the Wyndham for 3 days, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then check into Bally's Saturday, Sunday, Monday into Tuesday. And so we found out once we got to Bally's that the fitness gym was going to be $25 a day. So then we decided to go ahead, and I used my timeshare time to, we only stayed at Bally's one night, which was Saturday, the main night. And we went ahead and stayed at the Wyndham the rest of the time. And we got there Wednesday, and it was kind of a relaxing day. We kind of went out, we looked at the strip, we did a few things. And then Thursday, well, let me break down to you what we did. We skydived, and skydiving was fun. The rest of my group had a really good time. My time was not too good. I was very, very, very excited. I didn't know I was afraid of heights until now, and unfortunately, I got sick on the way down. So thank God it was a great guy who was tandem, so he was on my back, and he coaxed me through it. So I was kind of ill on Thursday, pretty much the whole rest of the evening. And then Friday, we actually, I'm trying to think what we did Friday. Well, Friday was the meet and greet, the opening for the meet and greet, and I did lunch with Carney. It was absolutely amazing. You know, we look at her as a star. We look at her as a person who was RNY, and then have lap band over it last year. And she's just absolutely an amazing, down-to-earth person. I had a fabulous time there. I learned so much. I felt really connected with her, and that was an awesome time. And then we registered for the event. We went ahead and did our stars for the Walk of Fame, and I decorated those with, what I did was I took a 4x6 picture, and I actually cut up a whole bunch of little pictures of me that was in a collage from beginning to now, and made a little collage out of the star. So that was great. And then Saturday morning, we actually did a 5K. And it started out that it was going to be just myself and Lap Band Soma, and it ended up being about 7 people. This girl named Nexi Banded, VSG Tony, hey my girl, Nexi Banded, Kenya Banded, and she actually lives in Las Vegas and did not end up going to the meet and greet. Myself and a support person named Amy. So we all went ahead and did the 5K and took a lot of pictures. So if you got me on Facebook, you have seen those pictures. And it was absolutely, truly amazing to do it with my peeps. And that was Saturday. And then, Friday night was the big Paris theme. And that was awesome as well. My only downfall about that was half of us did not get to eat because they did not have enough food, and the food that they had I could not eat. I do not swallow broccoli, especially fresh broccoli, and most of the vegetables I couldn't eat. So to be perfectly honest, I would say more than half of the people had to go out and eat dinner afterwards, and actually ended up leaving early because we were all so hungry. So that was Friday. But it was a very, very good time. I really liked Chaz. He was the introducer. Gastric Rose and Colleen and Mandy, and a lot of people did talent show acts, and it was awesome. So Saturday after the 5K was the opening for the round tables, and that was really, really great. I learned a lot. My favorite was Leslie Guru, and she's with Very Fit, I think it's called. Very Fit, BARIFIT. and I met her on Sunday morning. I had talked to her a little bit on Saturday, going around to all the sponsors tables and collecting goodies, and I really was inspired by her the most. She is a lap band patient, and to be perfectly honest, once I started my journey, I had a picture of this lady who lifted weights, and she was very feminine, very beautiful, had a great physique, and I actually kept her next to my computer, this picture of this lovely lady, for about a year, and then took her down. So it was very interested to meet Leslie, and if there was one person who inspired me most, it was her. So then after that, we had lunch, and Dr. Garth Davis is the one who sponsored the lunch, and I did not know, but it was a vegetarian lunch. I really don't eat beans that much, and so it was Mediterranean beans, which I did not eat. It was a plain salad with some type of vinaigrette or something that I did not eat, and desserts were on the table before lunch was even served. So I did not eat those. I had a little bit of the salad, and I did have, I tasted a few of the desserts, like bites here, bites there. They were sugar-free, but did not understand why they were on the table to begin with, number one. And I thought there was going to be meat coming out. So once again, I did not get to eat lunch. And I want to say maybe 2 people at the table of 10 ate lunch, and the rest of us had to go and get something to eat. So if there's something that I could change at the Weight Loss Center Foundation of America meet and greet, that probably would have been the food aspect. But sitting at the table and getting to know people was really awesome. And then after the evening came, we checked into Bally's and got dressed for gala night. And that was a lot of fun. We felt like stars. There were people taking pictures. We got to take pictures with a lot of people. And there was a buffet style cheese and veggie. You just kind of walk down the line and get cheese and veggies. Well, we got there kind of early. It started at 7. We were there at 7 when the doors opened, and by the time we got up there, there was no food. There was maybe a tomato, the broccoli again, and by the time we got up there was no cheese or anything. There was only one tray of cheese, and there was nothing. So, yeah. We had to once again, well, we ate beforehand knowing that it probably was going to happen again. So after we left Saturday night, we actually went to Tequila's, which is a bar/grill at Bally's, and we got something to eat with pretty much a lot of people again. So again, that aspect of not having enough food, I think that it would be probably a spot that I would look at for next year to make sure that there is enough food for everybody going. And I didn't see people with 2 or 3 plates. I didn't see people overeating. And once again, it was foods that, as a lap band patient, I can't even eat. So that was one of the downfalls. But the gala was awesome. I took pictures with many people. It was a great event. Carney spoke again. The centerpieces were these long stem roses that were beautiful. And Carney really gave an hour or hour and a half long speech that really, really went straight to our WLS patients' hearts. To be a keynote speaker, I think that was awesome. She spoke about Sandy Lap Band Living, which is one of the people that I really, really, really enjoy. And, talked about how she helps her, and talked about the rules and to have your support system. And just from her childhood up until today, and I think that was great, and it was really inspiring. So after that, we went to Tequila's, and then Sunday we got up and we went to Red Rock. Did we go to Red Rock first thing, or did we end on Sunday? Oh no, Sunday we got up from Bally's, packed everything up, and then we went to, we checked out of Bally's, and we went to the, it was, one room was having Zumba, and the other table was having Leslie Guru, which is the strength training lady who touched my heart. And I really was in touch with her, and I really focused on her. But the only problem with that was because it was Zumba going on, there was people coming in that same room for the raffle. I couldn't hear Leslie really well, so if I had to change something for next year, it would be to separate those two, or keynote speakers or whatever, round tables, and maybe have them a little further apart so that everybody could be interested in partake in that. And so we said goodbye. And then I met Bandit Loretta. I had known her from the AC meet and greet, but because I was so shy last year, I didn't really touch base with a lot of people. I just kind of sat there with Katana. Her name is Yvonne, my weight loss sister. I love you, sissy. And so Loretta decided that she was going to go on a hike with us. And we went to Red Rock Canyon. And that was absolutely amazing. Or was that Monday? I'm sorry, that was Monday. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. So Sunday, they went zip lining. I did not go zip lining because my skydiving incident was not so good. So they went zip lining. I just sat at the pool. I actually went to the gym. I did some running. I talked to the lady from Berry Athletes, and she really inspired me to start running again. Now, I run still now, but really to get into it, and that is going to help my body lean out and give me strength. So I went down and did a 5K, and just took time by myself, checked into the Wyndham, and waited for Hasana, that Van Pie Soma. And then after that, the next day, so we just kind of hung out or whatever. Then the next day we went to Red Rock Canyon. That's where I met Bandit Loretta. The time's getting short, I'm sorry. And she actually motivated me. She's my new sister, right along with Katana, Yvonne, and I'm in love with Loretta. She's now my new accountability partner along with Yvonne, and we're all going to mend together, and we're going to make it happen. And I'm so glad that I went to the Weight Loss Center Foundation of America, and I met some great, awesome people. So that is my trip, and I had a great time. I kept busy, and I lost 2 pounds. I did not gain a bit. I lost 2 pounds. So it was definitely a successful, learning, knowledgeable trip. Talk to you soon. Bye.